There's nothing in the hand. Oh, that's what was up there. Okay. Oh, that's where I was going. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we're good then. Nice. Okay. Must have been a lot of garbage. Reset your skills and stat points. Okay, so this is a respec potion. 15 to 17. I'll sell this one. I must have a buttload of ore now, right? 72. At a certain point, the game's just like, bro, just don't even. What are you doing? Lord. At what point does it let me make the knight's breastplate just by itself? Here we go. 46% chance to get a weak knight's breastplate. Ugh, gross.
What a nice day.
Now he doesn't mind if I loot his stuff. Well,
Oh, hello there.
he doesn't want me to take his tools, but... Alright, so that was awesome.
hope nothing bad happens today.
And we're gonna hang a right. I like that weird rock.
So much for a secluded cave keeping visitors away. Seems like there's no one on this island to hide in peace. Ah well, since you're here, I have an important question. Do you have any food?
Who are you?
I promise to answer all of your questions, no matter how annoying or asinine they might be. But first, do you have any food?
Food?
Oh dear. Yes, food. That stuff you put in your mouth to make sure your body doesn't wither and die, you know? Fish, meat, vegetables, bread. Oh, some bread would be especially nice. But I'll take anything, really.
Here you go. Bread.
Thanks. I'll be forever indebted to you. But don't expect much. The only payment I can offer you is seashells, or, you know, access to an infinite well of ancient druidic wisdom. I'd rather you choose wisdom. I threw out my collection of seashells a few days ago after I stepped on them with my bare feet.
Ouch.
Much better. A time for a nap. Oh, except you're still here. Oh no, don't tell me you still have questions.
Who are you?
My name is Drest, and I am the local hermit.
Okay.
I don't understand your skepticism. I live alone in a cave, collect seashells, and occasionally talk to crabs. What else could I be?
A druid?
But didn't you know? There are no more druids. The mob rounded them all up, stuffed them into a giant wicker man, and lit a fire. Their screams could barely be heard over the roaring flames, but the stench of the burning flesh easily overwhelmed the smell of blazing wicker. Its glow painted the sky in reds and yellows for the entire night.
You know what Cappy just said, Mom? I said, I think he's a druid. And she said, funny, he doesn't look druish. That's from Spaceballs, man. You gotta know where that's from. It does sound like you were there.
Don't be silly. How could I have been there if I'm here now?
When did this happen?
Some years ago? I'm not sure. I don't remember. Can we change the subject? I'm sure there are more interesting things we could be talking about.
What are you doing here?
Well, I live here, obviously.
Yeah, but how do you get here?
The same way you did, I presume.
You ever gonna give me a straight answer?
I'm giving you truthful answers. That's all you should ever hope for.
Alright, see you later. One 800 Druidia. Oh no. Why is that movie so stupid? Being battle axe. $29 to $33. Increase physical damage by 24%. Hey, welcome back, Lucid. 19 stamina cost. Okay, so while this is equipped, it's 34 to 39, and this is 37 to 39. So Claymore's better. All right. Stupid question. If I equip it here... No. Okay. You need a nap? You've had a long day, Lucy? You only slept 4 hours? Oof. So, about not getting enough sleep. Sumo starts tomorrow night. Oh, that's the yeah, the refugee encampment up there. But Lucid, how does someone level up their blacksmithing in this game? Like, can I just build something really lame 100 times? Okay, so we got the whole southern place mapped out. I didn't look at this. Probably go back and look at that, but let's go this way. I guess I just gotta find something cheap and shitty to build then. Everything I know how to build is expensive. I put a couple of points so far into practicality for crafting bonus. Yeah, crafting bonus. So I'm up to 0.3. I don't know if that's good. You mean other points? This. Practicality. Crafting. 50% chance to recycle a single unit. A single resource. That's handy, right? I guess that means it doesn't consume it. %% to craft additional food, special food. This is fishing rods and fishing. This is potions. Fueling your campfire with eternal cobwebs is 50% cheaper. That would be nice. Yeah, I guess the only thing I'd want to come for down here is no longer craft weak items. That seems like the big one, though. 50% chance to recycle. Is it recycle the thing? A single resource. Okay. So I guess I could find something that only requires a single resource. And then, like, save craft. If it recycles it, great. If not, reload, save craft, save craft. Level up like that. Kind of a cheap way to do it, but it would work. Not on this little island here. Seems like a lot of work. Yeah, but Who the hell are you? Hob.
Oh, a wanderer in the sunken village. You must be lost. Back in the day, you just needed to look at the stars and you'd know where you were going. Now, even they are misplaced.
Who are you?
I guess I'm just an old man listening to the sound of the sea. Every wave carries a story, you know. Some are whispers, others are roars. I like to think they're keeping me company. Long ago, I decided to wait for something to happen. So I'm waiting.
For what?
For what's ahead of me. But I can feel that it's closer than ever. Everything that's around us, it's not yet the end. And that thought really bothers me.
The monsters don't attack you here?
Monsters? I think you misunderstand. I don't see any monsters here, only lost villagers, still clinging to their home. It's sad, but as you can see, not much depends on us. The world just keeps on happening, and you happen along with it. They were given some time which they've tried to use as much as they could. That's all. I'm glad they allow me to stay here despite what happened. I like this place.
You're not afraid?
It's the cycle of life. There's nothing to be afraid of. If you're afraid, it means you're struggling with something too much, my friend. Sometimes you just need to sit and look. Watch everything turn.
Tell me about the sunken village.
The sunken village was not always sunken. But one day, someone, undoubtedly important, made a decision, undoubtedly necessary, that it would be better to make it so. So the wave came and made the village into the sunken village. And its inhabitants, well, you can see for yourself.
You're saying that someone flooded the village?
I know that some druids did it. Specific individuals, although their names have long been forgotten. This is no great mystery, my friend.
Why did the druids do it?
You'd have to ask those responsible for the flood. Who knows what's going through people's heads? Maybe someone ordered them to do it. We'll never know.
When did this flood take place?
Long ago enough for people to have no chance of discovering why it happened. And yet, recently enough that this place still reminds us of it. Now the village is what it is, and the past has washed away. At least it can still be home for them. And I'll stay and look. These are interesting times indeed.
What happened to the druids responsible?
That's a good question. Maybe they burnt during the charred conclave. Maybe not. Nevertheless, the punishment was delivered and justice prevailed. Once again, the world was made a better place. At least that's what those who set fire to the stakes preach. All in the name of the Word.
The Red Priests are responsible for the massacre of the druids?
Among others. This wouldn't have happened if not for Camelot's desperation. Hey, many tragic decisions were made. I don't know if the word was so unambiguous or if its interpretation failed. What happened on the fields of the charred conclave wasn't just about the flood, my friend. It was about things and forces we don't understand.
Do you need anything?
I have everything I need. The entire world in one place. Before you go, I would like to ask you one thing. Who are you?
Just myself.
I understand. I see you. I hear you. And I have a feeling that you will find what you're looking for. Farewell, and thank you for visiting me, my friend. You can come keep me company whenever you want. The sunsets here are beautiful.
$70-something leathers. I don't have that much, like hide, like deer hide or whatever. Wolf hide. Yeah, I'm guessing the lootables don't refill, but like the this stuff does. Yeah, they're all empty still. come on. Up, dog. Couple of caves over here. Oh, they're up top. Okay. You have like a polymorph spell or something? How'd you manage that? I don't know how you died, but... What is this? Crypt of Sewell Firstfoot. Oh, shit. You emit cheese from your blood, and it slowly turns someone into cheese. Random ass spell. Sure, I guess. Oh, so it's more like, it's probably like cast versus channel kind of thing? Yeah, okay. Getting late. People are on neggies. So I'm over here. That's the 1%. Oh, this is the cemetery. These are the crypts. Oh, okay. I know what that is. I wonder if there's going to be a teleporter thing over here, because it's been a while since I've gotten one. Fast travel deal. Feels like there should be one coming up soon. I'm just going to commit to running away from town and hoping I come across fast travel right here. Let's go. Bye, Felicia. Don't run away on me yet. still sort by armor? Yep. I'm assuming at some point I can turn these other belts and stuff into leather, but I apparently don't know how to yet. Yeah, it's only deer. This guy went to bed, right? Yeah, he's gone.
Always a pleasure to see you.
I can't steal the helmets? Kind of hoping he'd have some books on, like, making stuff. Broken Gong quest item. I don't know what that's for. It's worse than my current one. Can you sell stolen items? I would assume so. I think I've sold some in the past, like stolen boots and stuff. Let's sell that. 12 strength, 4 endurance. Also need to sell that. Weird. Okay. Strange thing. Go back up to him.
What a nice day.
Sell. Okay, he won't buy the shield that I stole from him. I guess that makes sense. Night, Mom. I've read through all of that, right? Huh. I guess that's useful if I need a picture of something. sell. Kind of what I figured. I don't want to sell any of those. Yeah, he won't buy stolen items. Apparently he knows that they're stolen. These are better than what I'm currently wearing. That's embarrassing. Even the weak version is better. $3.5. Too bad I can't compare this to what I've already got, right? 3. My helm is 4.8. And it'll go up as I increase my endurance. Which I will over time. $2.1. It's about as high as I'm going to get there. Oh, one more endurance will take that to 6. I may do endurance next. So 3, 2. Three for armor, 2 for legs. 4.5, even on a crappy one. Stamina regen by 7, stamina by 3. This is max health by 15 underwater. Can I tell if it's heavy? I mean, weight-wise, but... There's no festering, like, leg guards. Armor. Just night greaves. Guess I should make this. Oh wait, handcrafting is at 13 now. It requires endurance 5. Oh. Did it tell me that here? No. Well, that sucks. So this says requires endurance 5, right? But in the crafting menu, it doesn't tell me that it's going to have that requirement. That sucks. I mean, I'm gonna be putting points into endurance anyway, so I'll get there, but it kind of sucks. It's better armor. Like, that's better. It's 3.2 instead of 3.0. So just on its own, it's good. Kind of annoying. Do you have any books? Arrows, axes, spears. I've already read this one. Only 200 gold, right? Does she have any books? Where is she? She's not here. It's not. At some point, I need to get something to enable me to sell stolen items.
Just another peaceful moment.
All right, handcrafting. Not alphabetical. Price. Does this increase my level? It does. Okay. That barely did any. Level 14. Okay. All right. Well, I think I'm going to stop here for tonight, everybody.